I have been following all my friends who are still back in China, and all of them say that at least half the people they know have C19. During lockdown time, the 60 days when nobody in our building even had C19, we received copious amounts of medication from the government that we didn't even need, that we threw away. But since the beginning of all this, since 2020, they've taken the fever-reducing medicines out of pharmacies so that if you have a fever, you must go to a clinic where the first thing they will give you is a bottle of fever-reducing medicine, and then the next thing they will do is take a C19 test so they can keep track of the numbers. And now, suddenly, the government's like, here's your freedom back. No more scanning, no more check-in, no more red, yellow, green codes. You're free. Well, now everybody is sick because for the past 2+ years, nobody has been able to get natural immunity, and everyone has been depending on their daily or every other day tests to see whether they have the start of some illness, to see whether they isolate themselves or not. So there's people walking around who are not showing symptoms yet, spreading this everywhere. In fact, my friend said the CDC specifically messaged her school in China and said to the HR department, do not test, because we don't want to know the numbers, because we know that everybody's getting sick. And we know that Xi Jinping's zero C19 policy was a colossal failure, and we don't want to lose face in front of the whole world and let the whole world know that his policy killed people. It made people hungry. It burned people and children alive in their buildings. It opened the door for corruption on neighborhood levels. It turned neighbors against each other. It drove people to such desperation that they threw themselves off of buildings. It made the young people completely hopeless about their future, who said, we are the last generation. Xi Jinping is a murderer, and he did a very bad job, and he should be kicked out.